5-1 loss to the Devils at the Garden last night. This feels like a dangerous week to me, Emily. A week with no games. I mean, that's a lot of idle time for Chris Drury to hear things, to talk to people, and they don't play again until Friday night against Pittsburgh on ESPN+. What about the Rangers this week?
Yeah, we'll see you there, Steve, so you can finally work hard at the rink and see all the hard work we do out here. Here's the thing with the Rangers. They still have opportunity to turn this thing around. They're in a playoff position. Their next chunk of games are all against non-playoff teams. But management has felt for a while that their record is deceiving, and that's why Chris Drury did send out that memo to his other GMs that Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba were available via trade. That really seemed to rattle the team, and you see a team that's just really disjointed right now. The other thing is, it's going to be really hard to trade either of those players in season. Those just aren't easy trades to make. So everyone's trying to keep it together, put on their face. I do think that Chris Drury is still having a lot of conversations. Capo Caco is the one player I think is generating the most interest right now. And, you know, Ryan Callahan can speak to this better than anybody else. This is a team with expectations, and they're not meeting those expectations. And on a team owned by Jim Dolan, when that happens, if he gets involved, that often means a major shakeup. So let's keep an eye on the situation the next few weeks.
You mentioned Ryan. Give me your thoughts on all that Emily had to say.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is you look at New York is it starts with, you know, first it's Shesterkin's contract situation, right? So now there's noise about that. He's your number one guy. He's your backbone. Then it turns into trading Trouba or trading Kreider. There's more noise. So at that point, I'm expecting a team to respond, have a response to that, and in a positive way. And then you've got New Jersey to come into town. You're not playing well. You got New Jersey coming in, a huge rival, a good team. And I saw a lack of emotion, a lack of energy, a lack of effort last night against the New Jersey Devils.
Yes.
So if I'm Chris Drury and I'm management, that's alarm bells. You know, something needs to change here. Something has to be different, because if it's not that game, what game is it? You know, that's your chance.
Right.
All this noise around us, we have the Devils coming in. This is your chance to make a statement,
right,
and you don't do anything. You give us that effort. So I think something's going to change there, whether it's Kako or somebody else, I don't know. But there has to be a shakeup, because right now what they're doing is not working.
And any place else, you might be thinking the coach is gone, but it's Laviolette, and nobody feels that way.
I don't think so. It's not on the coach. You know,
right.
Laviolette's proven in his track record that he can win, right? He brings them to the conference finals last year. They go to Game 6 against Florida. You know, is that series as close as I was listening to Ray Ferraro, who did that series today on a radio show, and he says maybe that series wasn't as close as we thought.
Right.
You know, goaltending was a big part of it, but still, you made it to the conference finals, right? That's what surprises me about this team. They have the nucleus. They've been there. I picked them to go to the finals this year.
Yep.
You know, and to see this and just the lack of energy and effort, that's what concerns me.
And again, they can't do anything about it until Friday night. They can't play any better because there are no games for New York until Friday night.